Which order flow software do you use? That's a question that I get a lot. So that's why I made this great video about trading order flow and which order flow trading software to use. The trading order flow software that I personally use for quite a long time is Atos. Atos is a great platform, and it's one of a few order flow trading platforms that has a high quality interface, and for me that is really important. You have to see yourself as a trader, as a pilot, so your cockpit should be great. Otherwise how can you land the plane? So that's the most important thing. If you ask me, I use personal Atos. First of all, I'm gonna also drop a link below for you where you can try it out for 14 days during my partnership with Atos. Also for my Practicum education and the Wheel Order, the book that I wrote, and many of you already know that, and the Indices Order Flow Masterclass. People are able to use this for 14 days, so definitely try that. Even if you join the Practicum, you're able to recover the cost of the software to Atos and the L2 market in-depth data. Okay, let's dive deeper into this software. I'm personally a big fan of trading order flow software, using it for a while right now, trading for a long time, and of course we all started with technical trading, But with order flow trading, you have the ability to dive deeper in the markets, the depth of market. We have different options. You have different elements if you're trading order flow. For example, you can trade the depth, the DOM, depth of markets. You can use the footprint. You can use the delta, which is right here below. You can use the volume. I use a combination of the three. Usually I'm looking to market sessions. I'm a nasdaq trader and a bit of gold. Combined this two. So yeah, I like to see how the price moves, and not purely only on candlesticks. It's nice, and of course it can give you a great story, but I'm more interested to see what is the storyline of certain things. And the footprint chart can give you a real depth in that, because you can see the imbalances in the market. You can see over the rollovers, for example, from a pre-market New York, the rollover from London into New York. You are able to see how those Asian New York highs get shifted, rolled over into that momentum on the footprint chart. And that is a great tool about trading with Atos. For example, right here, you can see lots of imbalances on the tops right here. There are beautiful options to map out your key levels, your zones, your value levels as well, value high, value low, the maximum levels, pretty important levels, because I use them too. Those levels are usually marked to see where the most volume is floating into the markets. And like I said myself, I'm personally a big fan of trading the New York session, the Nasdaq, and a bit of gold. Why? Because that is where the huge volume is floating into the markets. And with the order flow software, you are able to see where those orders are floating into the markets, combined with the delta, the volume, and so on. So like I said, I'm gonna give you also a little example of the tools that you have. The elements, I call them elements, it's called indicators right here. In fact, it's not indicators. It's simple order flow tools that you can use, and using real volume, real market data, and it makes it super interesting. You have multiple options right here. Personally, I'm using the cluster statistics, the bar chart, which is the delta and the volume combined, which gives me a complete storyline from minute to minute on how those big players wills coming into the market. Market profile, TPO, which is the value high and value low. You can see it right here. When I shift to these levels, you see it's up here and it disappear. And another thing that I use personally is the depth of market, which is the DOM. Okay, the DOM shows you an even better story from continue floating in of orders. In and out, and I use it more as a confluence to see, for example, if we are trading in the New York level, and we tapping an Asian high or an Asian low or a London low, London high, to see what the DOMs, what the DOM depth of market are showing me around that edge of the markets. Okay, so with that I mean I could see, is there a potential seller or buyer appearing on the DOM? That gives me a clue as well if you combine it with the delta volume and the footprint chart. So these are the most three elements that I use in my trading, and my core focus really relay on the footprint chart. You know, footprint chart for me is everything. You know, for me, if I'm not trading with the footprint chart, it feels like trading like blind. You know, you got my point in that. So if I purely trade on the technicals, of course you can purely trade on technicals. It can give you good clues in the markets, but the majority of the traders, as we know from the statistics, are losing. That's because you cannot exactly explain yourself when and where the market would shift. Of course, you could take a nice trade of this, and you can of course have a great win rate on purely trading technicals. Only with trading the facts, the statistics, and the data, you can increase that hit rate even more. So for example, if a technical trader have a 50-60% hit rate, which is great, congratulations on that, you can increase that with trading order flow and with the trading order flow software a lot. You know, keep it in mind. Okay, the interface, if you are familiar with TradingView, for example, this interface match up nicely in terms of the quality of the trading software. You know, it really looks like a TradingView chart. Keep it in mind, and it's also that easy to use, shifting to multiple time frames, to multiple sessions, stuff like that. Okay, we open the chart trader right here, which is simple to show you how easy this could work out. It's really a one-click trading. For example, if we buying the market right here with one contract, keep in mind this is based on the future markets. For example, you can drag your TP, you can drag your SL, which makes it absolutely nice to accelerate to this chart. You know, you have to see that you are the pilot, and you need a good cockpit to land the airplane, right? That's the most important thing, and that's also the reason why I create this video. People asking me a lot from Kev, which software to use, what software to use. Gonna do a couple of videos, also gonna dive a little bit deeper into the imbalance and the value levels pretty soon. But if you're interested in learning more about trading order flow, definitely watch my website, thevoicecalpers.com/shop. There you'll find 2 order flow courses. I've written a book, call it The Whale Order, which helped a lot of traders globally. I've selling thousands of these books in the recent years. On top of that, if you are more interested in trading indices as well, such as the nasdaq, SPX, definitely check out the indices or for masterclass course as well, which can help you a lot to level your trading up to the next level. And especially if you're trading order flow already, or you like to broaden the horizons a little bit in terms of trading, this is the things that you definitely need. Also check out the Practicum, which I have recently launched it. That's where, like I said, I cover the software for you, L2 market data, and you get a great community on Discord as well to like and share with like-minded individuals, traders from all across the globe. Combination of order flow traders. The core focus relates on order flow traders, but of course, if you're a technical trader and like to learn more, you're more than welcome as well. You know. So hope you enjoyed this video a little bit. Hope it was a little bit clear to you, and keep on trading great. Peace. Trade safe.